In this video, I'm starting off with my favor, and that's be aggressive in learning, but be safe in investing. What's going on, family? We're going to discuss the hottest IPO of the whole year, in my opinion, which I am more excited about than Uber or any other IPO thus far in 2020. I'm super hyped today because the channel is literally on a spaceship and we're taking off fast. This is happening because I'm married to making you guys stupid rich. And I ain't quitting until that happens. I came to the realization that I have a unique talent from my Goldman Sachs and Wall Street background, as well as teaching from all the tutoring I used to do. I know those two backgrounds of mine is what I need to allow me to teach you guys everything you need to know about finance, stock options, and what you need to do with your money. And you already know from the title that in this video, I'm going to give you some straight facts about Palantir and why this stock is a must-own for building serious wealth. This company is going to be the biggest IPO since Uber this year, valued at around $25 to $35 billion. So in this video, I'm going to explain the following things. Number one, what does Palantir do? Number two, why this is my favorite industry to be in, hands down. That was awkward, hands down. Okay, hopefully that was good. Number three, we gotta talk about money, baby. And lastly, I'm going to give my analysis of what could happen with the stock when it IPOs and what you need to look out for. So you know it's only fair if I make you stupid rich that you subscribe and join the dopest family on YouTube. How crazy is it that in this day and age, I can literally share all my knowledge on YouTube for free? I still don't feel like we hit 10,000 subscribers from just 1,000 3 weeks ago. That means a lot of you guys see my passion and dedication. Shut up, Henry. Get to the point. Alright, Palantir builds the world's leading software for data-driven decisions and operations based on their website. And since I have a business analytics degree with finance, I'll break that down a little further. A data-driven decision just means a company decides to take action based on a trend. For example, a company markets on Facebook and notices that 85% of buyers are under 35 years old. Then what's the point of spending half of your ad budget on people over 35 when you can just switch your strategy and work on what is working? Palantir does exactly that, and it helps people make better decisions with their data. Palantir works with large government organizations such as the US Army and the Navy and provides information on warfare monitoring, hence why the company is so secretive. Wow, what an interesting field. But it doesn't stop there. Their client list includes hedge funds, banks, pharma companies like Merck, automobile company, Ferrari, and much more. Palantir is going to be massive. They have tons of government contracts used widely in the intelligence community. In fact, they have $1.5 billion in federal government contracts alone. My thought is, if they can get into tracking COVID or other emerging viruses, it'll be a game changer and it'll just become a blue chip company at that point. I can literally see this company have growth like Amazon or other e-commerce companies. According to Crunchbase, Palantir grew revenues from $600 million in 2017 to $900 million in 2018 with a solid 50% growth rate in revenues. That is basically the growth I look for in unicorn companies to justify them burning cash in the short term. At these growth levels, if the valuation IPOs at 30 per share, it should quickly jump to 45 billion and double to 60 billion within a year if those numbers stay consistent. Okay, why is this my favorite industry? By 2025, data will continue to explode and each connected person will have at least 1 billion interactions every 18 seconds. Companies have to use data or they will fall behind very fast and lose competition that is taking advantage of a data-driven approach. For example, there is many reasons Netflix killed Blockbuster, and as a data example, Netflix today is using data not only to make your viewing better with its recommendations engine, mouthful sentence, but also to improve the quality of content itself by funding new production. So literally the company spends billions of dollars on data and makes all of its decisions based on that data. That is where the world is going, and Palantir is in the business of building software that makes this all easy and possible. They build software that lets organizations integrate their data, their decisions, and their operations into one platform. That hits the whole organization, guys, and brings raw data to life. Not to mention, company software budgets continue to increase. Here's an article on IT spending in 2020. It's valued at $3.9 trillion, and the trend is still positive for future growth. One thing that I could possibly see happening, and I don't know if Palantir already does this, but I know consulting could be a cash cow for them. Businesses must be equipped to manage data, and since Palantir has the expertise, they could charge large amounts of money to consult clients on using their data more efficiently. For example, I know at my company IBM, the higher level consultants can bill at $500 an hour without a problem at all. So Palantir could use a similar business model and hire and train consultants and send them out at huge hourly rates. Since they also work with big organizations, there isn't an issue with budget and money for being paid. So I kind of went out of order and went over money first, but I'm going to wrap up with discussing what the stock is likely to do and if you should buy it. Because their financials are not public yet, I'm going to make a judgment call based on everything we know thus far. Since Palantir will be in a huge market that is experiencing exponential growth, this stock is definitely a buy on my list. It will have high and substantial compound returns for the next decade, just how Amazon, Google, Facebook, and other tech giants utilize data to become the richest companies. Palantir is a middleman aiding the growth of the largest companies, and as we mentioned, the government. It's impossible to go bust working for the government, guys. This company cannot fail. If they fail, we have bigger issues to worry about. Even if we have an entire war, Palantir will be helping the government fight it with data. So if you ask me, this is a fail-proof company. The only risk I see, and this isn't going to make them bust, but could potentially affect their business, is the presidential election. Because they have 50% of their revenues coming from the government, and political change could impact Palantir's business. I can't predict this, so I'm just gonna throw it out there so you guys know about this issue potentially. Anyways, to recap, big data is our future, as is a connected world where leaders make data-driven decisions. If you wanna get rich and become a better investor, you have to look out for this trend and take advantage of it. The other way you can take advantage is by becoming a data scientist, which was the hottest job multiple years in a row. But I make life even easier for you than all of that schooling by teaching you to become a better investor and make money in the stock market. Here is my Insta handle. If you want to follow me there, I'm going to be releasing my video ideas and content early, especially on Patreon. So if you want to know what I'm trading and how I'm thinking before I post on YouTube, that link is in my description. Either way, I'm glad our family is growing, and my aim is to teach way better and more useful information than college. We are in the Get Stupid Rich University right now. Make sure you tell your friends to join our family, and I will see you in another video very soon. I almost forgot. Be hungry like a wolf. I know I said in the beginning, but always be safe in investing. Bye for now.